Hello and welcome today for this one-day exhibition match between two terrific teams. I'm Mark Nicholas and am thrilled to be here for what should be a highly entertaining day of cricket. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Williams is not going to reach that. The sweeper picks up.
Well, that's nothing more than the long hop, and thank you. He'll nail those every time.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Hit straight to a fielder.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Malone moves into double figures with those runs. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. And the end of the over.
He's overstepped, you can see it clearly. You know, I think he's trying too hard.
There's the umpire signal, no ball. He's got onto that one.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on.
Too short. Far too short. 4 more.
4 runs. We can have a look at that again. Hit straight to a fielder. That over helped the run rate somewhat. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Ferguson is going to try over the wicket.
I don't think there's anybody in the game who plays the hook stroke any better.
New Zealand have made an adjustment to their field. Hit straight to a fielder. That's forced away through the offside. That takes him into double figures. Edged, but safe. Ferguson is coming around the wicket.
Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
And we have a change of bowling.
Such control of such a difficult stroke. What an excellent hooker of the ball he is.
He had his eyes closed when he played that one. Fielded by the man out long on. James is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Ferguson is switching to round the wicket. That was a no ball by Ferguson. Hit straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Ferguson is switching to round the wicket. Ouch, that must have hurt. New Zealand have changed their field. Hit straight to a fielder. Ferguson is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. That's the end of the 10th over.
That was a good, tight, sensible over given the state of the game.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. New Zealand have made an adjustment to their field.
Hello there, Mark Nicholas here with the first of our one-day exhibition matches. I'm thrilled to be here. Conditions are good and I'm delighted to be able to tell you that the sides are at full strength. Two terrific sides. It should be a ripper of a day. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today.
Malone is going to take the first ball. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Hit straight to a fielder. Struck in front. He's out.
It's not a great decision in truth.
Let's see the action replay of that. The next batsman is Rowe. Liptrot is now on strike.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
That was a superb placement. We can have a look at that again. Oh, comprehensively bowled.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Ferguson gets his second wicket.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Ali is the next batsman. New Zealand have made an adjustment to their field. He gave that a bit of Larry Dooley.
Now that was short and it asked to be thrashed away.
Batty is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Fielded by the man at long on. Rogers facing. Batty is coming around the wicket. Really looks in fine nick today. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. New Zealand have changed their field. Forced off the back foot, fielded by the man out long on. He's worked that into the gap. James is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. James is switching to round the wicket. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Ferguson is going to try over the wicket.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
Let's see the action replay of that. Ferguson is coming around the wicket. Ferguson is going to try over the wicket. Ferguson is coming around the wicket. That was sweetly timed. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Ferguson is going to try over the wicket. Fielded by the man out long on. James to begin a new over.
His straight driving is perfect.
Hit straight to a fielder. New Zealand have changed their field. Played into the gap. There's just one there.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him, too.
New Zealand have made an adjustment to their field. Just one run. Rogers waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight to a fielder. Ferguson is switching to round the wicket. Outstanding catch.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
Rashid comes in at number 8. New Zealand have made an adjustment to their field.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Ferguson is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. New Zealand have made an adjustment to their field. Doesn't need to play at those. That's been given as a wide. Ferguson is going to try over the wicket.
That's a good one. Well timed and 4. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
James is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. New Zealand have changed their field. Play it away with comfort. James is switching to round the wicket. That was sheer power.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
James is going to try over the wicket.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
Rogers facing. Should be some runs here. The sweeper picks up. Just one run. Ferguson is switching to round the wicket. Rashid just guides the ball down to third man. Rashid has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Ferguson continues.
Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Ferguson won't like that at all. We can have a look at that again. Ferguson is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. James is switching to round the wicket. That was 6 all the way. James is switching to round the wicket. I'm not. Tucked away quite comfortably.
Now, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Let's see the action replay of that. That's forced away through the offside. James is going to try over the wicket. There's just one there, and the end of the over.
Oh, that was expensive.
And we have a change of bowling. New Zealand have changed their field. Batty is switching to round the wicket. Batty is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Run. New Zealand have made an adjustment to their field. Batty is going to try over the wicket. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Batty is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder.
Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of play, and with me commentating is Richie Benno.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play. West waiting at the striker's end. That's a big appeal. The umpire turned that one down, but it did look very close. Oh, that must have been close.
Excellent bowling, top-class bowling, but it's just done too much, just.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. He played all around it.
Didn't get near it, totally beat him all ends up.
This was the end of the innings for West. And the end of the over.
Yep, I made an over and a good one too. Just